Hello everyone! We have another day of Total Recall. So, we're still on Crystalis. I think we're not far off. And we see here, those surviving not to repeat the mistakes of the past create a great tower in the sky. We are currently on that tower. So, this is what always got me. I've been thinking the last week, I thought the main antagonist for the game was the Emperor. And, we've already defeated the Emperor, so what's the idea? Are we just going to stop the tower? Is there even a final boss, or what? Like, unless there's something similar to Final Fantasy IV, you know, where they have, oh, the Emperor was being controlled by this guy in the sky, you know? But I'm looking forward to finishing this today. I really hope I'm not spending 4 hours trying to finish this. But I have something else lined up for our next game in Total Recall. So, let's get into it, eh? I'm looking forward to this. This is a game that I have been wanting to get off my list for ages. And, actually, hang on. Let me just bring up my notepad. I have a list of games I got on Total Recalls, and I've went through every video that I've streamed on my hard drive, all my video files, and I've got a list of the games that I've showcased but never finished. So, Crystalis was one of them. In fact, it was one of the earliest ones. Crystalis was the 14th of October, 2020. So, yeah, it's going to be... It's been on my list for quite some time. So, let's get into it anyway. I'm looking forward to seeing how we go here. And then we can get straight into another game. So, continue. Now, remember what I said about this? See, now it looks like I'm at the start of the game. And you're like, well, what happened? So you go select, start, and then you actually load. Oh, wait. Load. Load this game. Yes. And there we are. So, this is, I assume it's final level. I mean, it's got some awesome music going to it. There's a lot of mechs out here that I've got to keep wailing on, so I'm hoping I can do a bit better now that I've got the I've got my health up. I've got my magic up, I mean. Let's see. You know, I never even got the Psycho Shield. I don't even know whereabouts it is. Wait, how do I get my items again? Ah, here we go. Alright, so refresh. We won't use Dio's Pendant, we'll use the Power Ring. We have a couple of opal statues and the warp boots if we need to use them. Is it worth doing? I've got some magic rings too. Alright. I think this is do or die. We're going to use the magic rings, we're going to use the opal statues when we need to. Let's go. So the idea with this apparently is you grab as many of these guys in one. Just have a go at. That's another one down. Alright, when the big guys come, as soon as the big guys come, we let out our big guns. By big guns, I mean... Oh. Shit. Never stay in direct line of sight. Here we go. Oh god. Start collecting these guys on one screen. And just let it rip. Oh wait, what happened? Go! Bang! Alright, shit. That was close. Where's this guy? There we go. Alright, next level. These messages are for you. You're both part of a team. A scientist who created this tower. The most critical link. You were preserved to witness our future race. Yeah. So this is the dun 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 we found last time. You were the one responsible for this tower. Oh, god damn it. God. Don't stop doing that. Oh god. My god, these guys just don't let up, do they? Oh god, oh god. Let's go for our next slot. Oh my god. Oh no. I think I'm going to have to sit by and try and replenish my magic after I'm done here. Next one. Let's, before we do that, let's put Betia's pennant on for a bit and just... Oh no! I keep forgetting these guys. Did you find Azteca? He was an android created by us and programmed to... Oh my god, Azteca was the emperor. Programmed to lead the people in a positive direction. Where did it all go wrong? I'm just wondering. We can only hope he will succeed. So, Azteca... I don't get it. Azteca turned out to be the evil one. And we turned out to be the good one. We used all our resources to create him. If he fails, then it will be up to you to decide their fate. Can I sit here and... Alright, I'm getting some... What's the name back now, at least? Hopefully that flying guy doesn't come to annoy us. I don't know how long I can hold out, by the way, because it's just... Oh. This just uses so much magic up this place. A couple of times I nearly died already. I've got the statue selected, don't I? Ooh. Close. I didn't have the statue selected. Now, once I get up to my MP, then I'm going to have to switch back to the powering, because these guys need quite a bit of damage. Sorry I'm sitting here not doing much, guys. I hope everyone's had a good day, by the way. I've had an interesting day, getting started on a new project, actually, so this is going to be fun. I actually have gotten into a bit of talk with DeepSeek, which is the Chinese AI. And there was a couple of little programming parts that I thought, how can you do this in this sort of way? And it's helped me out a little bit. But other times it just sends you on a bum steer. There's something that's like, can you use the Shell 32 library to get the attributes of the Explorer window or something? And it'll say, yep, you can do it this way. You grab that code, put it in, and you find that half of the attributes that it talks about, the properties, on the Shell 32 classes don't exist. So you tell it, you say, wait, these don't exist. They go, alright, we'll try another way. Eventually they got down to using bare bones, what they call reflection. Now reflection is basically diverting all the safeguards of the managed code, so it'll just run whatever it wants. And of course, that's all well and good, unless you can't run it the way it wants you to run, in which case it just throws up an error in the middle of running the program. That's the whole point of managed code, is you're supposed to have those errors show up before you start it, as opposed to in the middle of the program running. But, yeah. So, I've sort of given up on that part, but I'm helping it deliver something else for me, program-wise. I got in a bit of a panic about electricity prices and gas prices, because I've got some emails saying, yep, we are significantly boosting the cost of your gas and electricity this winter, unfortunately. So I'm starting to take measures. I've got my little radiator here, my little electric radiator. It uses half the energy as the central heating, but I can only, like, heat one room, and it's only, like, you know, small portion. It doesn't really warm the place up, it just takes the edge off the cold. So I don't know if it's worth it. That being said, I've got my lounge room heater that, I think I mentioned this on stream before, that it's, the heater in the lounge room. I spent $700 to get it fixed, and every time the guy kept trying to fix something else broke. So he said, I gotta fix this as well. Alright, more money, more money. It got up to $700, and I just said, no, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. So, he replaced the fan on it. Now, this is an AC fan. Requires capacitors and stuff like that. He got it working. Then the bloody, the reservoir for the, humidifier, cracked. So I ended up replacing it myself. And then the fan stopped working, and I thought, did the water get into it and short it, or what? Alright, here we go. We're on our way now. 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's get back to our powering. That's one down. Hey, Moan, how's it going? We're on a roll here. We're trying to Trying to finish off Crystalis today. We're in the final level. How you doing? Oh, this guy is such a pain in the ass. Go away. Gotta keep my my health up. Because this place is dangerous. Whoa. This is an endurance test. And these stupid flying things. I hate those flying guys. Alright, time for the big guys. Ready? Let's go. Damn it! Why isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? Ah! What the hell is going on? Oh god. Oh god. That's better. Maybe I better put Dio's pendant on again for a bit. Oh dear. Oh shit, why did I do this? Plodding along, how about you? I've had all sorts of issues, Mona. Mostly to do with money and stuff. Maybe it was me arriving in chat? What? That's what? No, I'm doing alright. It's all going well. This game's going pretty well. I think we're very, 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 very close to the end here. We're just waiting for the, see my MPs is going back up. I want to try and get another full MP before I get out there against those guys. They're so strong. What's been happening, Mona? Much been going on? I'll get over to about 200. I'm gonna make a mad dash over here for the, It's a wonder the flying guy hasn't come to annoy me. Alright, let's go up to powering. Alright, let's do it. There it is! Messia! There's a my name in this game is called dash 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 dash. There was a bit of a glitch. Oh, hang on. My last comment was about the big enemies dominating. Oh, no, no, no. This whole area is, big enemies, unfortunately. Messi, you finally caught up with me. Unsheath your swords, or the tower's attack will begin. Got our 4 swords here. You now have Crystalis. Is that what the name of the game was? It was the name of the sword that is basically made of 4 swords. Oh my god, I feel like I'm not even close to the finish now. I got a new sword. Okay, it doesn't do anything. You must destroy Dyna, the central computer. If you succeed, stick Crystalis into its main reactor. This is it, is it? Oh god, oh, Crystalis. Look at that. I've got Psycho Armor. I don't have the Psycho Shield. I got no power rings anymore. Alright. I'm not screwing this up. I need to... Oh, no, no, no. Don't drop. I don't know if I'm going to need health or what, but... And once we're done here, I'm going to save. Oh, man. Maybe this is the last... Are they just going to give me Crystalis just for the last boss, or are they going to continue with the fortress? Leg's still pretty crap. Records information with... Oh, no. Cellulite, the tenderness and redness tracking along the vein. Oh, dear. That sounds painful, Mona. Oh. The stuff that they're giving you, is that not helping? Gonna finish the antibiotics and go back and go, oi, this still I can hear. Know my body now listen to me. So when you say, I know my body listened to me, did they not listen to you for something? Was there something where they said, no, you're gonna listen to us? And you're like, no, I'm not listening to you, you're listening to me. What does this screen look like? It's... Huh. Alright. This is going to be our one or do or die, I guess. I don't know how... I'm worried if I save the game here, if I'll lose my rings. My magic rings. Well, that's why I got 2 save slots, isn't it? I'll save this in the second save slot, just in case. Yeah, so I pulled the AC motor out of my heater to try and get it fixed. And here's the weird thing. I looked up the because AC motors require a capacitor to run. They need to have the AC, the alternating current, out of phase to drive the motor. And it appears, according to the calculations and the schematics of the motor, they've put in a capacitor that doesn't suit that motor. It needs at least 10 microfarads, and they put in a 1 microfarad. Tunnel's inflammation in the varicose vein. I had numerous ones, so I know what they feel like. And look like is nothing like the cellulite I had a few months ago. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, alright, so. Let's save. Cannot save? Oh no. Is this a you have to do it all at once? Well, here we go. It's the only way. We have so little time, now hurry. Oh, I better switch to my power ring. Alright, this is our one chance. Wait. Oh. Okay, apparently it's out here. I have no AC at the moment. No, I've got my central heater, but I just don't like using it because it's so expensive. I'm trying to get the heater in the lounge room fixed, which is a, one of those fake gas log fire heaters, and they're very efficient. I really love that heater. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, this looks like the beginnings of a final boss area. Dash, 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 dash. Messia, by the time this is activated, we will no longer be alive. We hope we have made the right decisions and that all people will realize their mistakes before it's too late. Dash, Messia, as old friends, we wish you your safety. Good luck. Alright, what do we do? Do we let the people live or do we cause another friggin', what do you call it? Apocalypse to the world. Alright. Don't know what to do here. Oh, here we go. Oh god. Oh my god! There we go! There's gonna be a final battle, isn't there? Oh! Crystalis is thrust into the reactor. Confirmed meltdown. Self-destruct has been initiated. Who'd have thought that that Crystalis was nothing more than a meltdown switch? Self-destruct button. Apocalypse chaos. Yep. Dash. Yeah, my name got glitched in this game. I did put 40 down, but it didn't save it properly. Messier, did you get hurt? No, I'm fine. The danger is now over. Or is it? It would be nice to rest easy from now on, without the threat of evil at our backs. Final countdown initiated. Evacuate. Explosives activated. Evacuate. 30, 29, 28, 27. Time to leave. I'm with you. Oh dear. Do we have to get out of this place or? Oh, that's the ending by the look of it. Now this legendary conflict, along with the people's despair, have ultimately ended. Dash and Bezier, two fearless youths we can never forget. Yeah, except this will be a legend forever remembered to maintain peace and humanity. And peace will remain. Hey! Crystalis, everyone! How about that? What a game. I really think a game on the NES that had quite a story to it. It was interesting. By standards nowadays, the story is still quite primitive, but yeah, I was mentioning this before. This game released probably 1990, I think. It never made it to the PAL regions, according to Google. And it's a shame because I thought if I picked up this game back in the day, I'd have probably held it in as high a contempt as like Zelda and Metroid and all that sort of stuff. Definitely a hidden gem. Very, very good game. I did mention that there are some quirks to it. What was I saying? The cryptic shit. But you got to keep in mind that a lot of the games back then were cryptic. It was their whole thing of you know, getting a game to last for the duration of what you pay for it, get your value out of it, you know? The end. Oh man, I can't believe it. I started this game back in October of 2020, and after a couple of attempts, we've finally finished it. I got so lost back then, but yep, bit of brute force, and we got it.